All right, guys. Donald Trump continues to give us things to talk about. And in this video, we had some breaking news in the last 24 hours. I've had some opportunities and some chances to think about this, to kind of break down my thoughts about this. If you guys hadn't seen this, I'll give you guys the overall highlights. But really, what this video is about is regarding crypto. What could Donald Trump's policy shifts and changes mean for crypto? We know that he wants to get rid of the IRS and basically do something similar, but a little bit different, rename it. We don't know exactly what that's going to look like, which we'll leave that to the side. But we got some news recently, in the last 24 hours, that President Donald Trump is considering abolishing the federal income tax altogether. And what could this mean for crypto? Well, I want to quickly give you guys my thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts down below. And if you guys get some value out of this video, which I know you will, smash the like button and subscribe. We are your spot for crypto news. We cover everything from Bitcoin to Ethereum to XRP, everything in the market. We got you covered. So stay locked in by clicking that subscribe button. Let me share my screen here. I'll drop myself down in the bottom right because I actually wrote a thread on this because I was interested in it. And, I want to hear your guys' thoughts, but I'll give you guys some of mine in this thread. And so this was the whole idea, the breaking news. And again, this is all speculation right now. We have no idea what exactly this is going to look like, or if it even goes through. Okay. So first and foremost, let's just make sure we say that. We have no idea if this is actually going to happen or not. Okay. So with that being said, abolishing the federal income tax could lead to changes in how cryptocurrencies are taxed, as they are currently treated as property. So if those of you guys are not familiar with this, this is how crypto is currently taxed now. It's currently taxed as property for tax purposes, but it is subject to capital gains tax or income tax, right? And we know that there's short-term capital gains tax on anything held less than a year. Okay. Now, that all kind of depends on what tax bracket you're in, but that's how it's currently looked at, how it's currently structured right now. Now, without federal income tax, the taxation framework for crypto might just shift and change a bit, potentially affecting short-term and long-term capital gains rates, which are currently tied to federal income tax brackets. Now, what we would like to see if Trump goes through with this, right, and changes things up, would be really nice is a flat tax. That would be phenomenal, right? A flat tax is similar to what Puerto Rico has right now from their income standpoint. Everybody just pays 5%, right? Everybody just pays their 5%. And so if you make a lot of money, you still pay 5%. That's still a lot of money. If you make a little bit of money, you still pay 5%. That's a little bit of money. We'll see how this could play out. But the absence of federal income tax might simplify the taxation process for crypto miners, as the value of mined crypto at the time of mining is currently counted as income. And this same issue is what we face as retail investors too. It's this whole idea of what do we do in terms of taxing crypto that once we get it, receive it, even if we receive it as a gift, and then it goes up, it goes down, right? How do we create a cost basis here? And this is what the SEC wanted to fix, but they push this down the road. They kicked the can down the road. If you guys remember, we reported on this about a month ago. They kicked the can down the road till 2026. They were supposedly going to come out with all these new ideas, but I think they're waiting for Trump's policies when it comes to the federal income tax and just taxes in general. Okay. But man, this would be nice if we can simplify all of this, because one of the issues we run into is, okay, if you hold something, then it goes up in value, it goes down in value. Do we get taxed on when it came in, at the value it came in? Well, and the miners would appreciate this too, right? This could mean miners might only deal with potential capital gains taxation if crypto is sold or used. Now, the other whole idea here is gifting crypto could remain tax-free under the annual gift tax exemption, which is set to increase to $19,000 for 2025. I believe that was at $10,000. At least at last check, it was at $10,000. Might have went to somewhere a little bit in between 10 and 19 last year. Not 100% sure on that, but I know for a while it was at 10,000, possibly unaffected by the removal of federal income tax. So this wouldn't be too much. Now, the speculation here about abolishing federal income tax lacks substantial evidence or anything right now. indicating that any changes to crypto taxation would be speculative at this point, which I think is a really good one. Good point to be made. But this is really the big point here. Without federal income tax, the taxation framework for crypto, I think, would certainly shift. And how we look at short-term and long-term capital gains and how we look at cost basis, all of this could be simplified by Trump's decision to get rid of and abolish the federal income tax. We'll just have to wait and see exactly what this looks like, and exactly how this plays out with Trump coming in. It might not happen right away either, right? We've got 4 years here. Who knows if this is something that'll even happen in 2025, but we will be keeping our eyes peeled on this. Of course, as crypto investors and as somebody, like myself working in crypto full time, I need to be keen on all of this. So I'll keep you guys up to speed on all of this as well. Appreciate you all for watching the video. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.